Hello students, hello everyone, welcome to Geeks for Geeks. I guess I'm audible. Yeah? If I'm audible and clearly visible, just give me a quick thumbs up in the chat section so that I'll start then. Yeah? Okay, so what's the topic? Did you not understood the topic from the title? Okay, let me tell you. So yes, okay, Anubhav, hi Anubhav. So Anubhav has given me a quick thumbs up, so I got to know that I am audible and visible. So let's just start. So Anubhav, let me tell you what we are going to do today. So we have started this workshop on code.org course F. Okay, so we have already done other courses, just course F is left, and this helps you to understand the sprite lab very well, so that once you will understand the sprite lab, all the blocks and all the things that are available in sprite lab, then you will easily be able to create that your projects. Okay, so we are going to do that. Okay, so yeah, so let me just get started. Okay, cool. So yeah, cool. So now let's start. So today, in today's topic, I have written text and prompts. So text and prompts mean, in the title we have written text and prompts. So text and prompts mean that you are going to learn how to get the text on your screen. So while you play the games, you get the text on the screen that do this, do that, and all the instructions and alerts, if you want to say. So we are going to see how can we get all of that thing. Okay. So let's go quickly on the learn, and let's go in grade K to 5. These are the things that I have already told. So I'm just quickly going course F, and we have already done course lesson 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 and 6 are just videos. Just watch the videos, you'll understand few concepts, you will understand the power of words, and you will understand the basically blank space stories. In this you are going to understand about some variables and all of that. So like a little bit about variables. Okay, so basically this whole unit is about variables. So here you are going to learn. So today we are going to start lesson 7. So this is text and prompts. So here you are going to know like how you can put the text on your project, on your game. Okay, and then we are going to do a mini project, then drawing with loops, and then variables, program with B, and variable with B. Okay, so these are all the units, that we are going to cover all of them slowly. So let's start with the 7th lesson. Okay, so as you know, the first slide is for the slide of prediction. So let's start with this slide. So here you know that you have this question and you have to see this code, and then you have to answer the question. So this program lets you answer a question by typing your keyboard. So here you can type whatever you want to type. So once you will run this, you'll type whatever you want to type, and then the print block shows the text on the screen. So the print block which we have over here, this will show the whatever we type, like whatever we have typed, it will show that. Okay, so make a prediction. So here we have to make a prediction what will happen after answering the question. So I'll just quickly explain this code. So I have like students over here, so I would love if you guys can tell me the right answer. So out of these 4 options, which is the right answer? Let's see who can tell this, and whoever tells this, I'll just like give a quick mention to them. So let's see, you can try this, and in the meanwhile I'll just tell you about the code, that what code is doing. So here the options is, the program will print hello name, the program will greet you with your name, you type in, the sprite will change size, the computer will ask another question. So let's see what's gonna happen. So here just see the code. So what code is, like what code do we have over here? When run, set background. So this background is already here. We have a sprite over here. Set size to 200. So its size is already set to 200. So that's why we have this big, you can say girl or boy. I can't be like, I'm just not able to understand. And then we have prompt user for a variable. Here, what is your name? And then we are giving our answer. Our answer will get stored in a variable which is name. Okay, so when name answer, so whenever this box will get an answer, you have to print hello and then that name and then an exclamation mark. So basically what is going to be the answer? The program will print hello name, the program will greet you with the name you type in, the sprite will change sizes, the computer will ask another question. So what is the right answer according to you all? Just let me just quickly tell me in the comment sections or in the live chat. Just you can try and predict what is the right answer. Let me just wait for a minute and let's see what all you guys are typing. Yeah, so can I get a quick answer from you guys? Am I having a really cool and interesting students? Are you guys like doing this? Okay, so let me help you with this. So basically you can see over here what we are printing, hello, and then whatever we have written, whatever name we have written in this box, right? So we are going to get hello and then the names of, for example, I have given Sadaf over here. So my name is Sadaf. So if I have written Sadaf over here, so hello Sadaf and an exclamation mark. So I guess B is the correct answer. So now let's just run and let's just type the name. Okay, and let's click on this tick and let's see what do we get. Okay, hello Sadaf. You could see in the top section I was getting hello Sadaf. Let me just rerun it and you'll see over here. Just run. Let me run it and let me type F and let me submit it. At the top you're getting hello Sadaf, your name. Okay, so that's how this is done. So let's see how we can create this thing in this whole session. I'm gonna tell you what is a variable because we have used a variable, so I'm definitely gonna tell you about that. So this is a video, you can definitely go and give it a watch. I'm just continuing it for now. Okay, so this is our workspace and let's see what instructions we have for this basically for this level. Okay, for this slide, in this lesson we will be learning a lot about adding text to your project. So we are going to learn a lot, as I told you that we are going to learn a lot about the adding text in our project. Before that, let's practice something you have already learned. So let's try and make things which we have already learned. Make two sprites with different costumes, give each sprite a different location. So what we have to do, we have to just make two sprites and both of them should be on different positions. Okay, so you guys can do this. I guess I have taught you enough that you can do this. So let's see if you can do this. Okay, let's try this by your own self and don't just pause the video for now and just try and do this by yourself. And if you're not able to, then just just watch this video. I'm just gonna solve this so it will be easy for you. Okay, so let's make two sprites. Okay, so I'll change the location of this sprite, so I'll just put it on ground. Okay, I have put it over here and let's make another sprite. For that, again this thing, and I have to now change the costume. I don't need this costume, so you can change the costumes from here. You can see this triangle. When you'll click on this, you'll get these costumes. So I'll just click on this and I'll put it over here. For putting it over there, I'll just click on this pin, and so these are not facing each other. So how I can make them face each other? Let's see if we have any block. So change size. Okay, face left. Can you see we have this face left and right? So this, like using this, we can. So I don't want to change the face of this sprite. I want to change the face of this sprite. So okay. So this is done. Can you see? Whatever image we are seeing over here, we have already created that, right? So I hope that you guys have understood this thing. This is very easy. It's not a big thing, right? So this is the code for making the two sprites and making them face towards each other. Okay, so let's just run this and let's go to the next level. Okay, cool. Now let's see what we have to do. So now we have to use our print block. Okay, so this is one thing which we are trying to learn. Okay, so to make text appear on the screen, you can use print block. So we'll be seeing print block in a while. Find the print block in the world category. So where is our print block? Our print block is in world category. Okay, and add it to your program. So we have to add this to our program. Type a message into the right side of the block. So here you can see where we have 3 question marks. Here we have to write whatever we want to print on the screen. Okay, into the right side of the block to make that text appear above your sprite. So that's how we'll see the text at the top of our sprite. Okay, type a message into right side of the block and make the text appear. Okay, so you might print text for lots of reasons. To make character top, so we can make some of you might have already made a conversation like a project which is like two characters talking to each other on Scratch platform. So you can do the same thing by using code.org, and you can use the print statement to like have a talk between two characters to describe the scene. So you can also describe this scene to give instructions for a game. If we are making a game, we can also give instructions to the game, to the person who is playing the game. So let's see what we can print. So let me get this print block from here, and here I'm gonna print uh, let's see, let's just make a quick conversation between two. Hi my bestie. So basically these two are besties and they are talking to each other. Okay, hi my bestie, how are you? Okay, so you guys can make this. Okay, so you can see, like now when I'll run this, I'll see this text on the top. So see, as soon as I have done this, it has already printed. So when I'll run it, you can see hi my bestie, how are you? So that's how you can keep on printing these things. Okay, so you have finished the level. So this, like, if you have also, if you are doing this thing with me and if you have already finished this level, you can send this link to me in the comment section. Let's see who all are doing code with me and who all are learning with me. So just send these codes in the comment section. I would love to see your projects. Okay, I would love to see what you have written, like what you have created. Okay, so let's go ahead with a new slide, or you can say a new level. So here, this is the code which we have already made. Now let's see what new we can do. Okay, so here, to make more text appear on the screen over time, you will need to use events. So now this is one thing, like I have written it over here, so it is printed. Now what, like after this post, this blue insect has said that hi my bestie, how are you? This green insect also has to say something, right? So we are going to create multiple events to have a conversation between these two. Okay, so for that, you know what event is. Event is basically when something happens. So if I click something, if I press any key, or if I do something on my play screen, so if I do all of these things, they will events will be happening, and that's how you can create a whole conversation between two people. Okay, or two character. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so I can see that I have few people in the chat. So you guys can just give me a quick hi on the live chat so that I can know who all are there in my class. Okay, so let's see what we have to do in this. Let's just see this instructions and let's see what we have to do. Choose any block from events category and add it to your program. So we have to choose an event from events category and then we have to add it to our program. Connect a new print block under the event. So under that event, we are going to connect a new print block. So that's how the conversation will happen. Run your program and make the second message appear after the first. Okay, changing text over time makes your project more engaging. So if in the project two people are talking, then it will be more engaging, right? So what we can do is characters can have conversation. So these are the two characters, they can have conversation, or you can tell a story, or they can just using the print statements you can also tell a story. So let's start and let's see what all events we have. Let's just make this small and this coding place big. So let's go in events and see whatever we have. So we can use this at 3 seconds also, or when any key press. So let's do this at 3 seconds. What I'm going to print, I'm going to print I am good, what about you? Okay, so now I am good, I am good, what about you? Okay, so this is done. Okay, so let's see, let's just run and let's see what is happening, if we are getting the messages or not. Let's run. Hi bestie, how are you? And let's see after 3 seconds. I'm good, what about you? Okay, so you can see it is happening, and again you are getting a link. So you can, like, meanwhile with me, if you are doing the project, you can share the link in the comment section. I would love to see what you guys have created. So just don't copy what I am writing. Try and make something of your own and share the link in the comment section. Let's see who all are creating projects and what all projects you are creating. Okay. Okay, now you can see we have the starfish over here, and we can let's see instructions and let's see what we have to do. So it's time to start learning how to use prompts. So prompts is a different thing and print is a different thing. So let's see how we can use prompts. Okay. So prompts make it possible to get words and other text from the users and use them later in the program. So prompts help you how prompts is different from print statement. So print statement के साथ क्या होता था? You have to type the statement in the code and then it will appear on the play area, right? But what prompt will do, you will get a space at the bottom and there you have to write. Okay, so whatever you write, it's stored that in a variable. Okay, so here we are just creating a variable and in that variable it is storing that, and then we can use that variable, we can use the text that is stored in that variable for later on. So now let me first tell you what is a variable. Okay, and so if anyone over here knows about variable, I would love to hear from them what they know about variable. You can tell me in the chat section what do you know about variable, and you can try and explain it by yourself and let's see who can do that. And in the meanwhile I'll also do that. And first of all, let me just complete with the instruction and then I'll explain about variable. Okay, so yeah. Okay, the text the user types into the prompt is stored inside a variable. So now let's see what is a variable basically. So you might have seen that you have empty containers at your place, like at your home and everywhere, like around you. So we can store anything in that container, right? Like we can store rice in that, we can store pulses in that, we can store sugar in that, or whatever we want. Okay, if we have a container in the kitchen. Okay, so variable is like a same container in the memory. So for storing anything you need memory. Okay, so whenever you click pictures, your pictures get stored in memory in your phone, right? So to store anything in our systems we need memory. Okay, so to store that we need a memory. I told you about that. And what does it look like? So we have a empty container, like in our memory we get a container, we get a space, and inside that space we can store whatever we want. So here if I'm typing my name will go and get stored in that container, and whenever I want to use my name, whenever I want to print my name or do anything about with my name, I can just use that variable. So I'll get the name, okay, from there. So instead of again and again and again and again typing and getting the input from the person who is playing your game or who is seeing your animation or your story, you can just take the questions in the starting and you can store them inside the variable, answers inside the variable, and then you can use them the variable again and again according to your need. Okay, so let's see how we can do this. Okay, so let's go, and can you say prompt user for variable? So we'll be using this. Okay, first of all let me make this small. Okay, so can you show this prompt user for variable? So let's put it over here and let's just write the question. So let me what is the, okay, what, let's just make a it like a quiz. Okay, what is the color of fish? Yeah, and then you can type the answer and it will just appear. Okay, it will just get saved somewhere, and then we can just use that variable, and let's just rename this. So to give this variable a name we have to rename this variable. Okay, so let me just make it a variable. What we are storing? Color. Okay, so let's just name it as color. Okay, and let's click on create. So we will whatever color, so ये आपसे क्वेश्चन पूछेगा that what is the color of the starfish, and you are going to answer that according to you, and फिर वो color वाले variable में जाके store हो जाएगा. Okay, so let's run and let's see. Okay, so we are just typing the answer. So it is orange, right? So let's just click on this and it will go and get stored inside that. Okay, so okay, someone is asking कौन सी programming language है ये? So it is not a programming language, it is a platform which allows you to do block programming. So you don't need to learn any programming language, you just need to understand the concepts of programming. Okay, concepts of programming के concepts use करके you can create your own games, you can create your animations, you can create your own stories or anything like that. Okay, and you can share that with your friends. Okay, so now this is the part 2 of prompt. So let's see what we have to do inside this. So basically now when we have now we have to use this thing. So when this is the event, okay, this is an event. So when we have got an answer from the user or from the person who is playing the quiz with us. Hi Rahul, how are you? You are, like, in this class you are little late. You know that I start the class at 2 p.m. right? So I hope that next time so you will be on time. Okay, so now this is an event when I have given the answer and it has been stored in this variable color. So then what happens is this will when then we can just do whatever, we can print this answer, or we can basically when we have answered something, it an event will happen and then we can do anything inside that event. Okay, so let's see okay what they are saying. So drag the new when answered block into your program. Make sure the variable name matches on the one you prompt. So don't always make it as a name. So use the name is you have to use the variable which you have created. So here I have created color. I have not created name. I have created color. Okay. So I have to use color instead of this name. And then connect a print block. So इसके अंदर आपको print block connect करना है, so that when you have answered it, your answer will display on the screen. Okay, make sure all the variable labels matches, so the name should not mismatch. You should have similar names, and then you can just press the run button and let's see what happens. Okay, so let's just go in these variables and okay, let's just first go in events and let's press this event. So when something answered, okay, so what answered, we are answering color, right? So let's get this. So we are getting it over here only. So when colored answer, we want to print something. So let's go in word. Here we'll get this print, and let's just print color, and we are printing color, and that's it. Or you can also add something over here. Okay, you can use this and you can add something if you want. Okay. Okay, and you can just add exclamation mark, or if you want to add anything in this, you can just keep on adding. Okay, so let's just do this and let's just run and let's see if this is happening or not. Okay, so let's run and let's see what is the color of fish. So let me type orange. Okay, yeah, just give me a second. Okay, let me just do this again. Okay, I have not typed it correctly, but let's see if this is working. So yes, let's just correct it. Oh, let me just reset it, run it, and let me type. And once I have submitted it, you can see orange and triple exclamation mark at the top. Okay, so that's how you can print anything in your game or anything in your animation or story if you're creating. Okay, so now let's see the third part of this prompt. So now let's get a little fancier. So now we are getting a little fancier. We are also adding in something in starting and something in end, and we have already added something in the end. So now let's get a little fancier. You can combine text stored in a variable with other text. So you can just add few more things in your text. So you can see just how I have connected color after exclamation mark after the color. You can also add this before. Okay, so you can put this and you can write over here the color of starfish is orange, and it will look like the color of starfish is orange and triple exclamation mark. Let's see if this is working or not. So that are the different ways of printing the message on the screen, and you're going to use all of them while I'll be creating projects later on once we are done with this workshop. So let's see how this is going to go. Okay, so let me type orange again and let me click on this, and you can see the color of starfish is orange triple exclamation mark. So I hope that this is clear to you. Yeah. Okay, now this is the free play. Okay, so the text and prompt practice. So you have all of this. So let's make this one. Okay, so this is looking little cool, so let's make this one. Okay, so you have to complete all the things which you are seeing on the screen. I'm just covering one. So this all this, like, this is the code which you can see, or this is the already written code. And what will happen over here is you have to basically, each time you use a variable like name or age should, just give me a second. Yeah, each time you use a variable, the label name or age should match, and the program has two prompts. So this program has two prompts. So it will be asking two questions, and I will be giving the answers of two questions, and those answers will go and get stored in those variables which I have created. So here I have created a variable as name, who is having a birthday. So you can just write the name of that person. How old will they be? You can write the age of that person. So when answer, like when we have already given the answers, you can say happy birthday, that name, you are turning this, and then we are just creating these sprites, and we are spinning right, and we are playing the sound. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so we have so when we run the code, you will see we have a bug in the program. So let's see what is the bug and how we can correct this bug. So basically we have a something wrong in this program, and let's see if you guys can like clear it out. Let's see if you guys can do it. If you can do it, just do it and just let me know in the comment section that you have done it before me. And there are multiple other things also in this like last practice level. So just try and do all the things, and once you are done, use this share option and share the link of your code in the comment section of that video. I'll be seeing all the projects which you have submitted, and let's see who have made the best project. Okay, so now let me run it and let's see if it is happening or not. So I'll just write my name and I'll click on this, and then I'll write this age. So I'll just write 22 and I'll just click. Okay, now it is not happening. Okay, so let's see what we can do is, so here you can see when answered answer. So we don't have any variable as answered, right? We don't have any variable as answer. So this is wrong. We have to make the name as the variable name. So सबसे पहले हम नेम ले रहे हैं इनपुट, फिर हम एज ले रहे हैं, एंड व्हाट वी वांट, जैसे ही यूजर ने एज दे दी, देयर शुड बी अ टेक्स्ट एट द टॉप, राइट? ऊपर एक टेक्स्ट होना चाहिए which like there should be something in the screen पे क्या होना चाहिए, happy birthday that person you are turning this, and then there will be two like gift की images and they will be spinning something like that. बट यहाँ पे तो हमने एज लिखा ही नहीं है, हमने आंसर लिखा है, आंसर हमारा कोई वेरिएबल है ही नहीं. So we have to change this. Okay, we have to make it age. Okay, so now let's reset it and run it again, and let's see. Okay, so basically I have done a mistake, so let me just again click on this. Okay, so who is having birthday, let me type my name and let me click on this tick. How old they will be, 22. Let me click on this tick. Yeah, happy birthday Sadaf, you are turning 22. So you can see this code help you to create a basically a greeting card or wishing card for a person, and you just have to write few lines of code and it has created a beautiful greeting card, right? So you can try and make all of these projects. So we have these 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 projects. So you can just create these 7 projects and you can share the link of these 7 projects to me in the chat, in the comment section. Okay, so once you have created the project, just share the link with me in the comment section, and let's see who are creating, like, so that you guys can see each other's project also, and let's see who have made the best project out of you all. And no, it's not my birthday, Rahul. I've just made this project. Okay, so let's see if you guys are able to make this project, and that's all. So hope to see you guys in the next session. That was all for today's class, and next class may we'll be doing the next lesson, which is the lesson 8. So we are done with the lesson 7, and then next lesson we are going to create a mini project. Okay, we are going to make a mini project, and I want you all to be there, and let's see how we can start with loops also. Okay, so next session we can create a mini project and we can learn about loops also. Okay, so let's see you guys in the next session, and that was all for today's session. If any one of you have any doubt, you can put your doubt in the comment section. Okay, if anyone have any doubt, I'm just giving a few more time, and you can just put your doubts. If you have doubts, you can put your doubts in the chat section. I am here only taking all your doubts. So if you have any doubts, you can put your doubts in the chat section. Otherwise, I'll just end the class. Okay. Okay. I guess no one has any doubts. So just be prepared with your projects. Do show, like, I want you guys to all. I want you all to post the projects. Okay. I want projects from every one of you. So आप सभी लोग projects मुझे comment section में बना के और उसका link भेज देना. And I'll see you guys in the next class. Next class will be tomorrow. No, today is Friday. So next class will be on Monday. Okay. So bye bye till then. Take care.